It is a mutual feeling. It is a natural something. It is a Wakanda loving, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is a mutual feeling. It is a spiritual something, it is a Wakanda loving, baby. Oh, whoa. See, I know say I be bad girl, but me fit to change for ya. Me, I know say I be bad girl, but me fit do anything.
How the King of Pentacles usually are, you're beginning to move around of anything that y'all are trying to do.
Give me the mic, make a shout it.
Greetings, Divine Gullah family. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I ask that you take a seat, unwind, open your mind, and allow whatever messages that may be for you to flow in. If you are returning, welcome back. I hope that whatever messages are here, if they're for you, you receive them as your guides intend for you to receive them. If it is not for you, I ask that you do not dwell on it. Allow it to be what it is, but do not give it energy, okay? We are going to go ahead and tap in. We're going to do things slightly differently today, so we're going to be using two different decks. First, we are going to tap in and get a couple of past life messages, just to see where y'all may have been in your past lives for whoever's energy shows up. And then we are just going to get a general after that to see, what else there is for you all to receive. You know what I'm saying? So gratitude for y'all stopping by. We're going to go ahead. I ask that you let me in. We're going to see what's shaking, what's popping, What is popping for the collective? What past energy is there around the collective? Please show me. Ooh. Okay. So some of you all could have been real spiritual in your past. You could have been a monk or a nun. You could have been someone who definitely prayed a lot. That made sure you stayed in the energy of the presence of, prayer, of, union with the Most High, who you had to be connected to. But, some of you were definitely in that energy back in the day. Some of y'all definitely had a communal living situation where you may not have been on your own. You may have been in a situation where it could have been multiples or whatever the case is, but you made sure that you prayed your way through whatever it was that you went through. You allowed your guides to help you exist through it and move through it. You didn't move through it on your own. We're never alone. Some people just gotta accept that. Again, definitely religious. Dealt with the Celtic and stuff like that. You were someone who probably wrote scrolls about Celtic, energy beings. You could have made an art out of it. This could have been your passion. It could have been what you were interested in, or what you were drowned in doing, or whatever the case is. But you were definitely some type of writer. You wrote scrolls or something of the sort. You were definitely some type of artist. You made the best of your situations and what it was that you had. You were not biblical at all. Biblical came out in the reverse. So if you weren't biblical, you could have been spiritual or something else. You were not at war or dealing with any battles either. You were at peace in your living situation and in your life. When it comes down to prayer and, you being a nun or a monk, it was non-biblical. It wasn't biblical energy that you were in. You were not a Christian. You could have originated from Egypt as well. Is there any other messages? Any other messages? Could have been Native American. Could still be Native American, as we are reincarnations. Energy does not die. Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there any other messages for the collective? Some of y'all could have definitely been high priestess or in high priestess energy, okay? And could have also traveled by ships in your past life. Again, you could still be doing this in your current state of being as well, but this is past life energy. What other past life energy is there for the collective that you would like us to address? What other past life energy is there for the collective? that you would like us to address. Gratitude. All right. So you definitely had a love that was equal to the person that you were with. You were definitely in love with this person. You vowed that you would always find this person, that your hearts would always reconnect with one another, no matter how far you were or seemed on the planet. That it would not last, that you would always find your way back to this person. Transportation, you had a different way of getting around. You did not have normal means of transporting yourself or getting from point A to point B. You had different means of transportation in your life, but it was not the normal type of transportation. Could be because you were from Egypt, you know what I'm saying? Could also be within the Indianness. I also get both mother and father vibes from this. The green, even though the cards are green, it's like green lights going down the center of all the cards but one. Okay. But I just, that's the past life energy that's came out for y'all. We're gonna go ahead and tap in real quick. Some of y'all could have definitely been Asian. You also could have had some vows to some karmic relationships. Could have been a mother, or your mother could be, passed on or in the spirit, and she's an angel to you. That could be something that is for someone, but someone took some vows and you are moving forward from karmic relationships. Again, could be Asian or some Asian descendant. Could have came into a lot of wisdom and forgiveness as well, male or female. You love life and definitely paid attention to what it was that you needed to pay attention to. That is awesome. That's some good past life energy. That's some good past life energy. Y'all see that little line right there? Bomb. All right, so we're going to tap in. I ask that you let me in so we can get a quick general of the collective's energy. So y'all been spiritual. Wouldn't really call y'all biblical. Some of y'all could have been nuns. Some of y'all could have not been what people typically think a nun is or a monk is either. But basically, you lived a life that, elevated you and allowed you to be who you were. You used your gifts and your talents for what you needed to use it for. You found the love of your life. You traveled by ship. Transportation was different than most people's transportation. Could have been Native American. Could have been, in the energy of a witch or whatever the case is, just being powerful, high priestess or priestess energy. Either or, vice versa, female or male, you know what I'm saying? Definitely from Egypt. Not dealing with any type of wars, battles, or anything like that. So, that's past life energy. Let's tap into the now. What is it that they need to know? Dang. All right, so they want you all to know that you can build any kind of life that you want. So regardless of what happened in the past, regardless of what things may look like, they were before or what they were, you know what I'm saying? You're being asked to live in the moment, okay? Take every moment for what it is. Your life doesn't have to be scripted. It does not have to work out this specific way. Yeah, you were the writer of some of the things in the past, but you're being asked to allow them to write your story for you right now. You're being asked to stay the course. Do not give up. Do not stray away, and do not begin to find different ways to do things. If you are on your spiritual journey and you feel like things are, not moving along, it's only because they are taking divine timing to get to you. It will not happen when you want it to happen, but if you take it into your own hands and in your own account to make things move on your own, Spirit will step back and allow you to do just that, okay? Use your words and say what it is that you need to say. Do not allow people to mistreat you. Do not allow people to walk over you. Yeah, Spirit got your back or whatever the case is, but make sure you are speaking and saying what it is that needs to be said. You are nobody's doormat, okay? Is there any other messages for the collective that they need? Gratitude. All right, so y'all got multiple streams of income coming into you right now at this current time. Not only do you have multiple streams of income coming in, but they're asking you to see the divinity inside of yourself, see source and spirit inside of you, so that you can know that they are walking with you, they are talking with you, they are leading you. They're giving you the advice and the guidance and the leadership and stuff that you are asking for and that you need. So show gratitude. You know what I'm saying? You're being asked to shine light on whatever it is that you are dealing with. Understand that once you call in the light, back away and allow them to do what needs to be done. You cannot call in your angels and, ask them for things and not allow them to do it. You're not calling upon them the way that you need to, because this came out reverse. So some of you may honestly be trying to do things on your own. You could have taken it into your own hands and was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it done because I need it done. You're not trusting in source and spirit. You're not trusting in your ancestral spirit guides, and you're definitely not trusting in yourself. You have to know that once you give it to them, it is going to happen the way that it needs to happen, even if it is not in the time frame in which you may think it needs to happen. Trust that they will always make a way for you to be able to move in positive energy. They will not leave you in the energy of being stuck. They will not leave you in the energy of looking crazy. You are the only one that can put yourself there and leave yourself in that type of energy. So do not do that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to feel and be in the energy in the moments, in the bliss of source and spirit, and what it is that they're doing for you all. See the bliss, acknowledge it, show gratitude, because they're moving on y'all's behalf. If you don't acknowledge it, they'll stop. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect somebody to do something for you if you're not going to show gratitude for what it is that they're doing. All right? Forgive yourself for whatever it is that you may still be holding on to. Allow your past to be your past. You do not have to continue to hold on to it, and focus your energy, your time, and your attention on what it is that you are calling into yourself. Focus on one thing at a time. Do not try to focus on multiple things. Put your energy in one place and manifest that, and then carry your energy that you've used to manifest it once it comes back to you to manifest something else. But give yourself some time. Some of y'all are still moving in a crowded mind, and it is still causing things to be out of focus for you. So focus on one thing at a time. Adjust how you are seeing things. Begin to visualize abundance, as that is what is coming into you all's lives if you allow it into your energy. But you have to let source do it. You cannot do it on your own. Some of you all are definitely in the energy of being entrepreneurs. So you are businesswomen and men. You do have ideas that you are bringing into yourself. Every breath can be a new beginning and a fresh start. So remember that as you speak about your business, as you speak about, your plans and what it is that you want to do for yourself, make sure that you are speaking and breathing peace and positivity. Make sure that you are breathing power into yourself. Take care of yourself and try something new with no expectations. So they are asking you all to make sure that you are dabbling in self-care. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are doing what it is that you need to do for you, because before you can do anything for anyone else, you must first do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're doing what it is that you need to do for you, regardless of who understands it or don't. Okay? As well as try new things without expectations. You don't know how it's going to pan out, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't try it. You know what I'm saying? Get out of your own way, okay? Get out of your own way. You are basically speaking what it is, or allowing people to speak into your lives what it is that they think you are not going to accomplish, or you're not going to do, or that you can't do, and you are accepting that at face value. Give it back to them. Okay, get out of that energy so that you can move out of your own way, because you are blocking yourself with accepting the negativity that is being spilled into your mind, that is being spilled into your energy field. Get out of that. Is it any other messages for the collective? Gratitude. So they're telling you all to ask for help. Feel comfortable with asking people to help you out along the way. It doesn't always have to be, if you help me, I'll give you this, or if you help me, I'll give you that, or if you help me, I'll do this or I'll do that. Just genuinely ask for help and allow it to be just that, with no expectations. Certain people has made us go through, life feeling like, oh, well, if you ask this person for something, you're going to have to give this, and you're going to have to do this, and you're going to have to do that. So it causes you to be in a state of struggle, when source and spirit is putting people in your path to be able to do certain things for you. Move in that energy. Is there any other messages? Gratitude. Tell your friends your goals. Make sure they are really your friends, not just people that is pretending to be your friends. Tell them what it is that you want to accomplish. Maybe after you've accomplished it, if you trust them enough, you can tell them before, because maybe they can give you the helping hand that you need. But you're also being asked to explore the depths of your mind. You are being asked to dig deep into your mind, dig deep into your thought, and pull out the things that are no longer serving you, so that you can implant new things in there that will help you to grow, will help you to elevate, as well as begin to look at things differently within life and the path that you're on. Okay, is there any other messages? Gratitude. They're asking you all to lighten up a little bit. You're a little too hard on yourself. You're not taking things as easily as you should. You are definitely being extremely hard on you. Lighten up a little bit. The path gets easier the further along you go. You will learn how to deal with obstacles in a better way, and the obstacles won't be so heavy for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the obstacles will lighten up. They won't be heavy, and when you see them, you'll be like, okay, I faced this before. I've done that before. So now I can move like this. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a song that I'll post to the channel, to the community page, that my son has been listening to lately, which is a great song, because I listened to it, fully today as well, and it speaks volumes. That's going to be the song that we're going to use on our station head later on tonight. So, if y'all on our station head, stay tuned for our conversations. It'd be nice, it'd be nice and sweet and honest and upfront. Is there any other messages for the collective that they may need? Is there any other messages for the collective? All right. Gratitude. Okay, so basically, y'all continue to do what it is that y'all need to do. Some of y'all may still need to get off of social media for a while, just to get some of this clutter out of y'all mind. But do what it is that you need to do, so that you can find your freedom, so that you can find your peace, so that you can be in the energy of manifesting and achieving what it is that you have. Allow your past to be your past, and continue to move forward and dwell in your future. Continue to live in the moment and what it is that you are creating and calling into yourself. For those of you who are not calling on your angels and your spirit guides the way that you need to, I ask that you begin to call on your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors, so that you can do what it is that you need to do along your journey and your path, regardless of what other people may want you to do. Change this energy around. Okay, allow it to be different, create it differently, and allow it to be new. I show peace. I send you all peace, love, and light, and I show gratitude for you all coming through to stop by to get the messages that are delivered. Until tomorrow, I hope that you all continue to enjoy your day. Ashe, ashe, ashe.